Pues sí, tranquilícese. Tiene que tranquilizarse. Ya no está solita, ¿ok? Aquí estamos nosotros, ¿ok? So it is currently 5:07 and I am on my way now to the hospital to officially get my surgery done. I have both of my parents here driving me to the location. My mom initially was supposed to go, but my dad wanted to come last minute. I did end up getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not gonna lie, I went to sleep like until like 1:30, and I kept on tossing and turning. I guess we got at least like 2 hours of sleep. I don't know, but I'm nervous. I'm excited. Little update. So you know how I mentioned that my mom was gonna come with me and stay with me overnight? Well, the hospital called me to basically confirm everything. They said like, oh, have you had like allergies, anesthesia, all that fun stuff that they had to confirm. And I was like, oh, my mom's gonna be staying overnight. And they were like, fortunately nobody could stay overnight. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh, it's because there's gonna be like 2 or 3 other people in the room with you as well. So I was just like, ah, fuck, okay. And also, since my appointment's at 5:30 and I'm going into surgery at 7, they also said that nobody could come inside with me, that I have to basically get dropped off and go inside myself. Not gonna lie, that got me very, very nervous, very anxious. We're just gonna think positive and do our best to just push through and get her done, because I just know by like literally in 2 or 3 days, I'm gonna be like, wow, I like panicked for nothing. ¿Cómo se sienten ustedes?
Nerviosa.
Dijeron que nomás va a durar 30-45 minutos, so no va a durar mucho tiempo.
Entonces, ¿cómo va a ser la cirugía? ¿No? ¿Por la boca te la van a hacer? ¿No te van a cortar?
Sí, me van a cortar el estómago.
O sea, ¿te van a abrir?
Ajá, no, así no. Nomás hacen como unos 3-5 hoyitos y entran con like maquinitas y así lo hacen.
Okay.
Es bien como, pues, no es así tan grave la cirugía. Pero sí están quitando como 80% de mi estómago y me quedo con 20. Te van a decir a todos modos cuando llegas que tengo que hacer y todo eso, pero tengo que caminar mucho. Tengo que tomar agua como unos 15-20 minutos, pero va a ser como vasitos de 1 onza por la primera vez. Y luego, poco a poco, voy a poder tomar más líquidos. Y luego voy a poder tomar como licuados, como en el tercer semana. They actually told me to stop drinking water. And I actually had clear liquids yesterday, kind of partial. But they said no water after 12. And I am so tempted to have some water right now. Like, I literally always need to drink water when I wake up and after I brush my teeth. So I just hope that I don't get too like ansia with like being thirsty and stuff. So, ¿cuánto tiempo? ¿Llegamos? 7 already. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna calm down. Okay guys, so I made it to the hospital. Here are my parents. Mom's carrying my bag for me because I have my blankets, I have my bag with me. So hopefully they let my parents inside at least, but if not, we'll see what they say. They said security was gonna be here, but there's nobody. Let me go ahead and check in. Hi. I have my appointment at 5:30 for Alma. I parked right in front. Got it. Thank you. We ended up at the wrong spot, so we're gonna walk. ¿No está muy pesado mi bolsa?
No.
No? Okay.
Entonces traemos la cargador.
My dad.
Mira, una sonrisa así.
¿Y tú, mi pa? ¿Qué sientes?
Ñañaras.
¿Eh?
Ñañaras.
¿Qué es eso?
Nervios.
Ah, Narnia.
Ñañaras. Cosa. Nervios.
De todo. Pero todo va a salir bien. Me siento un poco menos nerviosa ya. Yo creo como ya estaba llorando por estos 2 días, yo creo que ya me saqué todas las lágrimas.
Oh my gosh.
So, a ver cómo sale todo. It is what it is. I probably might panic once I get inside though. I'm not gonna lie, since I'm gonna be literally alone. I have to go through here. I'm so lost, guys. This is the building that they're talking about. Parece que sí, pueden esperar ahí el entro. Let's do this. Hi. Morning. Do I need to check in with you or something?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, so they called me into that room and they were just confirming everything, basically, like my insurance, my name, signing some documents, and now I'm gonna be filling this out real quick, and I'm just gonna wait until the nurse calls me in. I have my wristband on. I still feel calm, which is good, because I've been panicking too much. So I'm actually gonna have to leave the camera here just because unfortunately I cannot record inside the room, but I'll do my best to see what I can get. Bye. I should have hid my fucking camera, dude. Ugh. But they need a urine sample because they need to do a pregnancy test, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I did end up bringing wipes because I don't know if they have wipes here, so yeah. I got my urine sample, and there's 4 people in the same room. Bitch, I wanted the corner of it. I gotta go. I gotta text someone. Give them an update on everything. You guys, I fucking did it. I fucking did it. She is now recovering. When I got out the surgery, oh my god, I'm a little whoopee. But when I got out, I did have a lot of discomfort and pain. It was like at a 7 and then it went to an 8. She put like the max amount of morphine that she was able to give me. And right now I just have like slight discomfort. Other than that, I fucking did it. I'm so proud of myself. My mom is here with me. And I'm just taking a few steps of a walk. The doctor said I do have to walk at least to the door for now. But the walking for sure helps a lot. I did take a little nap because I was just really tired. But I started getting discomfort, so I knew that I had to get up and walk a little bit. So I've been walking for about, ¿cuánto tiempo ya? Unos 30 minutos. Which is good. I feel like the good sign is that the more you walk, the better. I did actually start with my first cup of water just because as I was walking, I was like so thirsty. My mouth was so dry. My lips are getting a little dry, so I do want to get some chapstick real quick. But I did fill up 230 milliliters and I've been like slowly drinking it. And now I'm at 10 milliliters left. I for sure could feel like the fullness when I get it, I guess. Taking small sips, walking around more. I have been burping. I haven't had any like horrible pain like that, but also because I feel like I still have the morphine in me and the medication and stuff, so that's definitely helping. But I might ask for it in a little bit just because I am feeling a little bit more discomfort now, but I don't know if it's because of the water that I'm drinking. And then also my dad was here, but he did end up going to, there we go, he did end up going to take my sister to school, and then he's gonna go pick her up, and that's when he's gonna come. Alan and Danny are actually on their way already, so you guys will be seeing them in just a little bit. I am now laying down. It is currently 2:07 and my besties are here. Oh man, I can't even see Danny. Oh, can I see? Can I see? Ah, bitch. A little enough camera time for them. It's about me. I'm just kidding. But I'm still feeling good. Right now they're doing like this vibrating leg thingy, so like the circulation for my blood, so I don't get any blood clots. And I'm trying the lemonade, which was too sugary. That's the vibration. It's not my vibrator. I got some cold water, and then in a few minutes I'm gonna be doing another of these breath exercises. I feel amazing. I feel great. I was panicking for nothing. I'm gonna do some breathing exercises.
Go. You could do it. You could do it.
It's a bong hit. Ah, bitch.
Okay, bong.
A little bit, a little.
Just remember, this is gonna be your bong hit when you get out.
Literally, this is my bong. How many was that? 4?
You actually did it because it was a bong.
Yeah.
It hurts right now?
A little bit.
Then stop doing it.
Okay, you guys, so I took out my braids because I got like a knot in the back. But my mom, she's brushing my hair. She's like, I don't want to brush it because then you'll say I hurt you. But I'm like, you're fine.
Te voy a hacer un chonguito.
Ándale, házmelo. Todo en un lado.
A ver, ¿qué te hacía cuando estabas chiquita?
Ay, no.
Dos
Yo
bolitas bien apretadas.
Con los bolitas.
Ajá, con las bolitas de colores.
Sí.
Dice, cuando está uno niño todo el tiempo ahí lo peinan bien retirado,
Sí.
que les hacen los ojos de chinitos.
Era
así.
como un mini facelift, mamá.
Ajá.
Peíname un poquito de aquí abajo. Ajá, sí, mero. Todo. Ay, eso es lo que se me olvidó.
¿Qué?
Mi bonnet. It is currently 8 o'clock and the nurse is gonna go to my room in a bit, so she'll give me my medication. I'm just walking around, taking a few laps because I feel like honestly walking does help a lot. My tongue is my tongue's nasty. Yikes, don't look at that. But I'm also having some water while I'm walking around just to make sure I stay hydrated because I do feel like my voice is a little raspy. Oh, ni te dije que cuando hablé con la doctor me dijo que me tenían que poner un tubo para respirar. So por eso me siento bien así como mi garganta como un poco seco.
Ya, sí.
So por eso I'm like, ay, ¿por qué siento bien así como reseco? Ajá.
Porque a veces dicen que se cierra. Al estar acostado se te puede cerrar la garganta.
Ajá.
Te ponen el tubo para que respires.
Exactamente, so.
Que no haya complicaciones.
Exactamente, so.
Respiración.
So, por apenas me recordé, por eso fue la razón, porque ahorita
Por
me
eso
siento
sientes,
como bien reseco, bien...
pues es que estás noqueada, hacen contigo lo que quieres.
Exactamente.
No, acá no.
Oh, no sé. Sí, quiero caminar bien. Nomás te estás preocupando, ¿verdad? Que no me caigo, ¿verdad? No, pero
Pues sí.
yo me siento bien, mami.
¿Sí?
Sí. I'm feeling really good, guys. Like, I know it's just the first day and it's probably the medication that they're giving me that's helping. But honestly, hopefully tomorrow it's the same. Because I am going to be taking medication tomorrow too. Okay, y'all. So my mom just went out real quick and somebody called her. And she was mentioning my room number. And I was like, who's that? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, is it my sister? Is it my little brother? And she's like, I don't know. It's a surprise. I'm like, oh, so I'm gonna record. Brother. Hi. Thank you for coming. Did you know that I was gonna have this type of surgery or no?
No, Mom just told me. Oh, you told me last night.
Oh, that's true. I did tell you pretty late. I'm not gonna lie.
Other than that, no.
No? Okay. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna be a little quiet because it's late. It is 12:48 and I am walking around. I think this is like my 6th lap around. And each round I've been like drinking the water so it could kind of dilute while I'm walking. So far I'm feeling good. I forgot about the breathing tube. I don't know if I mentioned, so my throat is a little like sore. Water isn't really helping as much, but it's only temporary. Batty, shot o'clock. But with water. Okay guys, so it is the next day. My mom is here, you know, being cute. Obviously I stayed overnight. My mom couldn't stay overnight. And honestly, I was struggling to go to sleep. I was in and out of sleep, like at 9:30 till like 10:30. And then I woke up and then I went to sleep again. And then I woke up like at 12:30. I got up and I was walking for like 2 hours until like 1:30 or 2. And that's when I came back to bed. But at 5 o'clock when they gave me my IV for my pain medicine and Zofran, which is the nausea, and some other probiotic. The Tylenol wasn't working, so like basically the little wire thingy that connected to this, it was bent, so the IV for the pain medicine stopped working. From 5 till 8, guys, no fucking joke, I was in so much pain. Like, I was having so much nausea. Like, I had like a headache for one point. Temperature was at 99 Fahrenheit. My stomach was hurting, so much pressure. It was just the worst feeling ever. And I literally kept on calling the nurse. And I was like, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? And they were like, oh, they're coming, they're coming. Finally, once the nurse came, she was like, oh wow, like you literally have been suffering, you have no Tylenol, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's okay, it's not your fault. So she ended up putting that, and literally once the Tylenol like went to my body, I knocked the fuck out. I've literally just been like napping all day. I did end up walking a few laps also before, but that's when I kept on getting nauseous. And this is like spuma that I've been spitting up because there's a particular pastilla that I've been taking that literally had a nasty ass taste, and I feel like that just made it worse. Since I had my IV and everything at 5, I told my nurse if she could give me more of the nausea, and she's like, I'm gonna have to wait until 12. And so it was just an hour of me just waiting with like nausea and stuff. Stopped drinking fluids just because it was making it worse, until she came, gave me that nausea medication, and I feel so much better. And I knocked out once again, guys. I've just been so tired. Like, again, I didn't have good sleep at all. So the napping and everything has been helping out so much. And now, guys, I am now ready to leave. I have my stuff going on here. I do need to pee though, so I should pee before I leave. Ignore the fan, but I am officially home. I low-key still feel tired. I haven't really walked around much, so I think I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I am a little thirsty, so my mom's getting me some ice water. I do want to fix my hair. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little knotted in the back, and I forgot my bonnet. Everyone was so loud in the morning that I had to like wear my earplugs because I was like, girl, too loud. Tenían la tele bien recio. En la mañana del vecino del frente, que le dije el enfermero, el que vino el último, ¿le puedes decir que se la baja porque está bien recio? He's like, oh, sí está bien recio, ¿verdad? And I'm like, sí. He's like, sí, no se preocupe. Y él se lo bajó y todo. Thank you, mami. Damn.
Yo creo que allí dice para qué es cada uno.
Sí.
Nomás es el color de mesa, el norco. Sí, que si no lo necesita, no se lo tome. Si el talle no le hace, pues,
Okay. Methylcarbamol, I don't know what that means. Deoxycodone. This is the narco. This is my nausea medication. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna drink some water. She is thirsty as fuck. The doctor said that my goal to drink water today is 40 ounces. I googled it and it said that I need to drink at least 39 of these to reach 40 ounces, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm glad that I'm back home. I'm gonna situate some things, probably walk a little bit, and then take a little nap, just because I still feel tired, I'm not gonna lie. See you guys in a bit. I'm having a lot of nausea. I'm gonna go ahead and Zofran, place 1 tablet on the tongue and allowed to dissolve every 6 hours. As I'm getting really nauseous. I just woke up. Definitely need one of these. Okay. Estoy vomitando ahorita, eso. Estoy esperando un poquito. Como el foam, ¿te acuerdas?
¿El qué?
El foam.
Estoy vomitando esto otra vez.
So, ¿te acuerdas que el doctor me dijo que se me está pasando eso? Tomarme las pastillas, me espero un poquito y luego tomarme la cosa. Pero esto...
Debajo de la lengua es...
¿Ah?
¿Es debajo de la lengua?
Please. No, ahí va.
¿Arriba?
Déjalo que se derrite.
Porque este me dijo que era debajo de la lengua.
Puede ser otra.
Oh, puede
Porque
que sea
este dice place one tablet on the tongue.
Este me dijo que debajo de la lengua. El farmacéutico.
No prueba malo.
Pero como es que es más rápido. Debajo de la lengua se distribuye más rápido debajo de la lengua. No sé por qué tenemos ciertas venas debajo de la lengua que se hace que bien pronto se disuelva y en el cuerpo, o sea, lo agarra el cuerpo.
Ándale, so yeah, eso sí fue más rápido. Abajo de la lengua. I'm gonna take some painkillers. So the Norco, they only gave me 5. They smell really weird. I might end up just doing these. Take 2 tablets. These are huge. I just want the nausea pill to kick in. Meantime, let's do our breathing exercises. Trying to get it to 1,500, but I keep getting to 1,000, a little bit past the line. That's one. I did need to get more water. Day 3 post-op. I was struggling so hard to sleep all night. Moved couch to bed till I came to my mom's and dad's room. Slept on their bed. Said that it had to be like a 40 to 35 degree angle. Well, 30 to 45. And that helped so much, so I used to knock out for like at least maybe an hour. Until my sister was outside and she was playing with dogs and she was being loud. That woke me up. I'm like, hi. And then my mom came in. Brought me some water because I need some water. I can't keep it. I've been struggling to keep it down. We did put a new cool pad right here. Coffee hurts. Ow. And then I took my pastillas last night, but I threw them up, to be honest. Well, not throw them up, but I just have a lot of foam nausea. Like throw up. It's all foam, white foam. It's all from the medication, so that's what's been going on. I'll go ahead and do my breathing exercises 10 times each hour, guys. I actually am gonna be drinking my protein water. Just because I feel like since I haven't been, you know, taking down water quite easily. I don't know why the water is just not hitting. These have been my lifesaver. So I'm going to take a sip. I already took, this is like the 3rd sip already and I haven't felt like nauseous or nasty. So that's a good sign. Now I actually do have to start taking my medication. And I'm going to change so I could go outside and walk around. I did end up finishing my medication. And it went down so much more easier now. I feel so much better. I've been drinking the proteins and that's been actually like going down so much smoother than water. I feel like the water was just making me taste the medication more. I noticed that when I take my medication, I was just sitting down, right? And just like pacing in one pace. Trick is put a little water or whatever juice, throw it back, drink it, immediately start walking. Just so like the body doesn't have the moment to like have it sit and make you want to throw up. The point is for you to walk it out so it could just digest, basically. This is a lifesaver. The key is also, whenever you're drinking, walk. Walk, walk, walk. I cannot emphasize this enough. Walk. And also, don't mind the stains on my shirt. That was me that I threw up on myself yesterday because of the medication. I might take a shower in a little bit, just because it's a little hot. We're doing amazing. I think I've been walking already for like 30 to 40 minutes already. It's been doing me really, really good. My prima's dog keeps barking because he hears me, so sorry, Jet. I'll probably get out soon with my sister. That's my update. I have been walking around the backyard. I was sitting down for quite a bit. Now I'm actually gonna take my pastillas, but while I take them, I'm gonna be walking around. Let's see which ones I should take right now. I'm gonna take a muscle relaxer, but this cat fucking scared the fuck out of me. Meow. Meow. Oh, that's a beautiful cat. I don't know where my tripod went for my camera, but we're gonna work with it. So far, I'm gonna be drinking literally that much once I finish this throughout the day. Obviously, I need my protein in, I mean my electrolytes, I need that energy to continue walking. That's literally the daily routine that I have right now. Get up, walk, drink, shower, fix myself, walk, drink, walk, drink, walk, drink. That's literally all that I have to do. It is at night. It is probably like 9:30, 10. And I have some amazing news. I finished a whole bottle of my protein all today and some Powerade. Definitely that has been sitting so much better than actual water. Kind of sucks because I love water. Probably in like 3 weeks or hopefully less than a week, I'll be able to have nice, refreshing water because I do miss that. I'm also going to take my medication again, my nausea, pain reliever, and muscle relaxer, just so if I sleep at night, if I can, just because I've been struggling so bad to go to sleep. Like, it's been really, really bad. This is the moment where I wish I was still at the hospital so I could sleep on their bed because they could elevate the bed to like a perfect angle for me, and oh my gosh, dude, I just miss the sleep that I would get. People tell me they get good sleep after a week. Hopefully it's less for me because I'm done. I'm over this shit. I just want a good sleep. It is the next day or next few days. I actually forgot where I left off on the vlog. I think the last thing I can remember is getting ready and going to Emmy's birthday party. I didn't vlog anything yesterday, but if you do want to see those updates, I have everything on my TikTok and on my Instagram, literally from day 1 till day 7. I'm gonna inform you guys. I think actually I haven't informed you guys much. I officially took my first stool. Amazing news. I think it was on Sunday. That was literally yesterday, and I was so happy because when I woke up, because mind you, I did sleep over at Alan's and Danny's house on Saturday night and Sunday night, and when that morning I woke up, I was like, oh, I still haven't pooped. Like, I'm probably gonna have to get laxatives the next day if I don't end up pooping at all. And when I came home on Sunday, just so I could shower and stuff and then take my stuff over there to Alan's and Danny's, before I showered, I ended up pooping. So I'm so happy. Oh my god, like literally, finally. So my stool has been a little like disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of gives me like baby poop vibes, you know? It's very just potent and TMI, guys. Okay, this is what you're expecting. You want a real shit, this, I'm giving it to you. All right, going so good. And then also I'm on my menstrual. I got it like 2 days ago, so I feel like that's also helping with like my bowels going and everything, so I'm happy with that. Now another update that I do have is I have been noticing that one of my scars have been looking a little tad off. What I mean by that is that it's looking like if it's getting infected. But this is how it looks as of right now. And I did notice this like probably 2 or 3 days ago after I would get out the shower. I'm like, why does it have like, because at first it was like white a little bit, and then the next day was like white, more white, and then red around it. And so when I noticed that yesterday, I was like, let me go ask my prima, because you know she's a little nurse and she knows her stuff. So I did, and she was like, hey, you know what, it does look slightly off. Call like the advisory line, like the 24-hour nurse advisory line that you have on your medical card, and see what they tell you. And so I did, and from me telling them how it looks and the symptoms and everything, they did suggest me to go to urgent care in the next 24 hours. Personally, I really didn't want to do that because usually when I go to an urgent care, yes, I may have Medi-Cal, they're gonna charge me for fucking 30 bucks and they're just gonna give me antibiotics. Like, girl, no. Okay, so I told myself I was gonna hold off for that day, and this morning I technically was supposed to go to urgent care, and since it is Memorial Day, I was like, okay, let me call my doctor and see what he says. And so I did. Luckily he did answer, and he did suggest that I should just get some Neosporin and some gauze just so I could get that like situated. And he said that if it's not looking any better in like 2 to 3 days, to give him a call back so we could schedule like an appointment. So as of right now, that is what we're gonna do. I did already get some Neosporin and obviously some gauze. I forgot I already had some gauze in my little first aid kit that I carry around, so I bought some for that then, but it's okay. These could always be great for emergencies too. I did have tape because I was gonna buy some, but I was like, I think I have tape that I could use. Let's place this bitch on. So tiny for $6.99. Let's apply her. Make sure she's covered, honey. Use this like that. I feel like I could just use a Band-Aid, but I feel like gauze is more safer. Just like that. On top. that is ready. So I'm gonna change this out probably every 1 to 3 times daily. So I would say I'll probably do this again before I go to sleep. It is a brand new day. I think the last time that I updated you guys was when I had an issue with my scars, that they were getting a little infected, all that fun stuff. But since then, I've been putting Neosporin and everything, and my scars have been healing amazingly. This is how this one looks. It's already kind of like closing up, and these are the other ones. So not too bad. For sure, I have been like very itchy, like so bad, and my bariatric nutritionist actually called me, and I was telling her about everything, like, oh, what are my symptoms, how have I been feeling, and I told her about like I've been so itchy, and she's like, that's a good sign. That means that your scars are like healing really good. And I was like, really? I'm like, girl, like I'm just really itchy. I can't resist it, like scratching it. But obviously I'm not scratching my wounds, I'm just scratching like the around the area kind of thing. But that's the situation. So my scars are doing amazing. Obviously I am still doing my liquids and everything, but in that same phone call I did tell her like, hey, I've been getting hunger signals, I've been feeling this, like my stomachs have been growling. And she was like, okay, no worries, if you like you could start taking your protein stuff. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, you could start taking like your protein drinks, protein yogurts. And I was like, oh my god, no way. Okay, that's exciting. And I did start taking my vitamins and my medication, but there's little situations there. So obviously I am gonna try out the protein. This is the protein that I am gonna be trying. Hopefully this one is good, just because it only has 1 gram of sugar, 30 grams of protein. It's 150 calories and has 25 vitamins and minerals, and this is in the flavor milk chocolate. Before I try this out, let me update you guys on my vitamins, because she did say that I'm able to take my vitamins as well. I did end up taking at least one of my vitamins, which is this one right here. I'm still waiting for my other ones. They just got delayed in the mail, so hopefully I get them soon. I'm also taking some vitamin E, and so obviously these went good. I will say the next morning, like my piss smelled like this vitamin like really bad. I was like, what the fuck? I did not like that. Yeah, this is the vitamin that I am taking for now. Well, vitamins. And I did end up taking my ADHD meds and my antidepressants. But since I haven't really been eating much and I've just been having pure liquids, obviously my body is gonna react to my medication a lot like harder, and so it did, because one of my medication causes drowsiness and dizziness. And to tell y'all, oh my god, I went grocery shopping and I did a whole TikTok about it. So if you guys want to go see my TikTok, go right ahead and check it out. I do daily updates on my procedure and everything, so if you guys want to follow, go right ahead and do so. And also on my Instagram, just in case if you guys don't have TikTok, or if you guys don't have Instagram, go on my TikTok. Anyways, whatever, vice versa. I felt like I nearly passed out in the fucking store. I literally thought I was gonna pass out. Like, I was at CVS to get these proteins, and bitch, tell me why I was feeling like very lightheaded. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was waiting in line and I was wanting them to hurry the fuck up because I literally felt like shit. And so I was like, whatever, it's just like, come on, hurry up. And so I made it to my car and I had to lay down for a minute and drink water, drink my protein liquid thingy, because girl, I was like, oh my god, this does not feel normal. And then I ended up going to Stater Bros because I was like, okay, I need to finish my grocery shopping because I do not want to leave the house again. And so I did, and dude, that was the quickest shopping that I've done in forever. That I was like, oh my god, like I need to get the fuck out of here. And once I got all of my stuff, obviously, again, it's on my TikTok if you guys want to know what I got, is I literally had to sit in my car for a minute and I was just like, okay, relax, bitch. I literally had like ice cold water and I was like, because girl, I just couldn't. And also because it was really hot too, so I don't know if it could be with that as well. So I blame my medication for that, and honestly, I'm not gonna be taking my medication until I'm actually eating solids, because that was the worst feeling ever. No joke, the rest of the day I was trying to edit the podcast and this video. I just couldn't, like, I couldn't concentrate. I was so drowsy. I ended up taking like 4 fucking naps. Like, I literally could not concentrate for fucking shit. And I'm annoyed because I want to take my medication already, but it is what it is. That is the little update that I got going on for you guys. We're obviously going to be trying this here, so I'm actually going to be focusing on the TikTok here, but you guys are going to be also seeing me do this. So yeah, let's see how this fucking goes. Okay, I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Like, I just know that it's going to be a little bit more heavier than actual liquids because it's like milk based, and I did try to find something that was like plant based or lactose free, but that had a lot more sugar than what I've been drinking and stuff. And lately I've been really sensitive to like sugar and certain tastes and stuff, because it does happen when you get the procedure, like your taste buds do change. So yeah, anyways, let's try this. I heard that this brand is actually really, really good. And I saw little TikToks that people are saying that it's really good, that it tastes like Nesquik. So that is something that I'm hoping for, because I do like chocolate. Let's give this a go. I'm really nervous on how this is gonna like sit in my stomach. Oh my god. Like, I don't even want to drink it. Like, I'm like, am I even ready for liquids? Like, well, it's liquids, but am I really even ready to like have protein like this? And this is 11 fluid ounces, guys. Let's just do it. It does taste like Nesquik. Wow. This is very delicious. I'm very happy with this. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Yay, this tastes so good. And also, my bariatric nutritionist did say that my goal of protein has to be 80 grams or more. And I'm barely starting my proteins at 1:45 p.m. guys. So we got 10 more hours to fit 80 grams. Well, 50 more grams, which shouldn't be too hard. No joke, guys. Like, this actually does taste like fucking Nesquik. Like, I'm so surprised of how good this actually tastes. I'm just taking little sips just because I don't want to like feel too like full, because obviously it's like dairy based. But I just hope I don't have the shits later, because it's dairy and I don't really drink dairy like that. Technically I haven't had dairy for like a week and like 4 days, because I did have protein yogurts and like protein yogurt drinks, algo así, during my liquid diet prior for my surgeries. I'm very happy that this actually tasted really, really good. So I'm honestly gonna stick with these until I see my doctors. And I did end up getting some protein yogurts, but I feel like that's still too heavy maybe. So I'm gonna hold off on those, but I'm just gonna concentrate on these. But this is so expensive, I'm not gonna lie. 4-pack was $14.99, dude. Oh my gosh, but that is the update so far. Oh, I should take my vitamins too. These are chewable, and these honestly taste like Flintstones vitamins. It's not that bad. I just try not to think too much about it because it's just so chalky. So I'm just gonna focus and go for it. It tastes like the grape one. Quick, easy, swallowed, done. I feel like yesterday I just was a little bit more sensitive to the taste of it, but it's not that bad. It's pretty manageable. Last but not least, some vitamin E. I feel like any type of vitamin is really good to take off. Fuck, last one. I'm gonna down it with some water. Everything went down so smoothly. Recovery's been going good. With that being said, this is gonna be the end of this vlog here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Obviously, I'm still gonna be updating you guys, but I'm gonna go back to kind of like doing my daily vlogging of my day-to-day life and what, you know, my day really is. I'm gonna obviously still update you guys on my recovery and everything and how I'm doing. And you guys are gonna be seeing me like taking my first bite of this or starting this, and then obviously going to my post-op appointment on June 5th, which is literally next Thursday. And literally what, 5 days. That being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to anybody who you think is gonna have an amazing connection with us. And also don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias at Irmititsxo. I've been posting all of my stuff on Instagram and on TikTok as mentioned. You guys do not want to miss out because I do try to post daily. So with that being said, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very, very soon. Toodles my tits.
Bye, have a beautiful time.